been on my mind. Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city light. Hey, darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far.
Good morning, friends. It is Monday morning. It's almost 8:30 and we're headed to the doctor. James has a follow-up appointment from surgery so they can check his stitches and stuff. CJ has an appointment with his doctor as well because we're 3 weeks in. He's still coughing despite steroids and everything else. So I'm going to get him looked at and then we're going to get home and figure out breakfast and get this day going. Good evening. So I've not vlogged all day, so let me catch you up real quick on my day and kind of tell you guys about James and CJ's appointments today. So CJ has had a cough for a couple weeks now. He got it from this one. It started out as just maybe a virus or allergies, but now it's a sinus infection, so he's doing some antibiotics. And then I also asked them to refer him elsewhere for his neurology and cardiology because I just don't feel like we're getting any answers where he's going, and it's been 3 years. So I asked him to send some referrals for me, and then for James, they checked his wounds, rebandaged them. It took him about an hour to get the bandages off because of the adhesive that was on them, but they got that done, and everything's looking good with his wounds. He has to go back in 3 weeks for labs to check his sugars again. But otherwise, everything went good at their doctors. I took them home. I made a quick list, went to Sam's Club, bought a bunch of groceries. I'll show you guys a grocery haul tomorrow. And then got all the stuff at home put away, meat divided, cheese divided, all that stuff in the freezer. And Bubba and I went to Walmart, right? And we picked up the mushrooms that I forgot at Sam's Club because when I went into Sam's, I forgot my list. And it ended up being that the only thing I forgot was the mushrooms. And they did not have any gallon tea bags that I needed, which Walmart didn't have either. So I couldn't get tea bags just now either. But I came and got mushrooms for our dinner tonight because we're doing chef salads, like big salads, and pizzas. And so I text CJ to start preheating the oven for me. We're headed home. Mika's going to go ahead and start some of the pizzas because it's going to take us 2 rounds through the oven to make everybody's pizzas. And when I get home, I'm going to get the salad made. But Bubba and I got a few groceries. I'll show you guys those too. I'll probably just show them with tomorrow's Sam's Club video for all the groceries all at once. This should last us 5-6 weeks with what we have at home, obviously. Give or take. I mean, we'll need milk, we'll need eggs, we'll need fruit, we'll need veggies, fresh things, but 5 or 6 weeks is what these groceries should last us. Right, Bubba? Maybe. Depends on how hungry they are. When they go through growth spurts, they eat so much, it's unreal. But anyways, we are gonna head home. We are gonna get the last of these groceries put up. We're gonna get pizzas made, we're gonna get salads made, and we're gonna eat. I have not eaten anything today. I feel awful. I got a coffee earlier on my way home because I had to go by the pharmacy and pick up CJ's antibiotics. So I ran and got a coffee, but I've not eaten actual food today. And I'm feeling it. It's 6 o'clock and I just feel rough. My head was pounding earlier, so I stopped and got a coffee, and when I got home I took some migraine medicine, but then I was just busy with getting groceries put up, and so I didn't eat anything. I should have grabbed some of the trail mix that I opened up. What I did not show in my haul was the stuff I ordered from walmart.com, and that was a box of like 60 trail mixes, like sweet and salty trail mix, and like 60 crunchy oat bars, a big box of Pirate Booty, like 30 count I think, or 40 count, something like that, and then a box of snack size Cracker Jacks, and those are for the kids snack tub. I tried to do mostly healthy options, but I thought that you know, the Cracker Jack individual packs would be just kind of fun for the kids, so I added those. But I did not show those, but I ordered those and I picked those up at the post office this morning. But when I got home, the kids were like, ooh, snacks. And so I never even filmed them because they opened them up and threw them in their snack tub, and then what was left over into the big Pirate Booty box and put that up to refill the snack tub later. So I did get those, but I didn't show those. But I won't include those in the cost of the groceries when I show the haul anyways. So anyways, all of that to say, I'm tired, I'm hungry. Doctors went good. Oh, the good news. When I was coming home from the pharmacy and Sam's Club and all that, as I was pulling in the driveway, I got a call from Integris Cardiology, and they said that they had approved his referral and they wanted to get his appointment scheduled for the end of July. And then I was like, got all that done. I'd put the car in park in the end of the driveway while I was doing that. And then the second I hung up and I started driving down the driveway again, Integris Neurology called me and scheduled him an appointment for neurology. And I was just like completely shocked, because with OU, we have waited months for neurology and cardiology appointments. And in the case of the rheumatologist at OU, we waited 3 years to get Meeker into rheumatology. So I was just like shocked and overwhelmed and overjoyed that Integris got him in so quickly, because it's been 3 years of CJ passing out, stopping breathing, his heart stopping, you know, random things. And OU just cardiology saying, he's fine without running any tests, and OU's neurology canceling 8 different neurological tests that they'd scheduled. And then like they schedule them, cancel it, and say, you know, call us back next week to reschedule. And then I call them, and then finally reschedule it, and then they cancel it on me. And then he's going every 3 months. All she's doing is checking like his reflexes and stuff, checking his vitals, and then saying, see you in 3 months. And we're on 3 years in. He has tics that sometimes are uncontrollable. I mean, he shouldn't really be trying to control them anyway, because it makes them worse. But we're 3 years into him having tics. He has about 15, 16 different ones now, because it started with just 1 or 2, and now it's kind of increased. And then like passing out, and the time his heart stopped and his lungs stopped and he just flatlined, and like spending 8 days in the hospital. And it's just been a whole lot. And like the past few weeks with him being sick with the breathing issues and stuff he's been having, it's been very stressful for me, because I'm just like waiting for the other foot to drop and for him to fall apart. And you know, I don't even know what's causing it or how to fix it. And so this was such a huge relief for me that they're going to get him in at the end of this month for cardiology and in the fall for neurology. And so it's like a huge weight off my shoulders just knowing that. But anyways,
I've been sick.
do what?
I don't think I've been sick.
You have been not doing well for like 3.5 weeks. He has been coughing for like 3.5 weeks. He's been to urgent care twice. The first time they assumed it was strep. He took 30 antibiotics in 10 days, still coughing, went back to urgent care, did a steroid cough medicine, still coughing so much at night that he throws up sometimes. Still got an icky looking throat. Hasn't left home in almost a month except for doctors. And that's kind of why I finally let him out of the house today. But he goes to the doctor in the morning just to make sure he's not still contagious or anything, or isn't contagious, because the first doctor assumed strep, gave him the antibiotics. Second doctor says it was never strep, it was allergies. Either which way, we still aren't better all the way. So he goes to the doctor tomorrow, to his actual regular doctor, not to primary doctor, or to his primary doctor, not to urgent care. So maybe we'll know something tomorrow. Anyways, we're gonna get home, right? Right, Bubby? Right, Bubby? Right?
Mm-hmm.
He loves to be picked on, don't you? Mm-hmm. All right, we are home. Grocery haul has been filmed. Groceries have been put up. And we are working on a salad to go with tonight's dinner. So I'm cutting up 2 heads of romaine lettuce. And I'm going to put that in this bowl over here to the side of me. And then I have some other containers, like a big divided container. And I'm going to put turkey, ham, olives, boiled eggs, onions, mushrooms, and all of that into it in different dividers. And then we'll also have some shredded cheese as well. And this will be our build your own chef salad area. And then Mika is cooking pizzas for me.
This is a good a day as any.
Sam's Club, or my Sam's Club, I should say, doesn't carry cheese pizzas other than these mini ones. So I got some of the mini cheese pizzas and mini pepperoni pizzas. And then I got these DiGiorno rising crust 3-meat pizzas. And that's what we're using to make our dinner tonight because I have one kiddo who absolutely won't eat anything but cheese pizza. The rest of the kids will eat any pizza. Now I've got my big cup of ice water. I've added my liquid IV to it, and I'm going to go for a walk.
This morning has so clear a light as any to see the horizon in the far.
She's happy.
We are...
She says she wants to run.
Okay. We are a little over a mile, and Miss Kitty from the church is coming with us. But we're a little over a mile, and we're finishing up because I can't breathe. I've already been having an asthma attack for like the last 2 laps, so we're finishing up. And going inside, I still need to clean the kitchen, put up dinner, and do some laundry. So we got to get done. It's like 8:45 right now. Thank you so much for coming along today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment if you want to chat, and I'll see you next time with another new video. Bye.